Howdy, everybody. Eric, Nomadic Fanatic, along with Jax, kicking this big trip off officially today, putting some miles on the RV. You'll notice I did go to another wrecking yard yesterday and picked up shoulder straps, so it was actually off a 92 Ford Econoline van. It works. Just gives me a little more peace of mind, you know, knowing I'm not going to get pulled over, because although it would be okay because I'd get pulled over and then I would tell the cop that this is an 83 motorhome, they did not make shoulder straps back then. He might go and look up that information and find out it's true, but obviously I don't need any extra hassle or headache along the way, so this just fixes all that. Got cold last night. Thermometer outside said 34 degrees, and what an interesting time for me to run out of propane in the middle of the night. Yep. I had no heat from about 2 a.m. on until right now. I still have no propane, so my first stop is to find, well, I was going to say cheap propane, but at this point I'm basically just looking for a sign that says propane off the freeway. It's early, it's only 7:15. That's the other thing, is they might not be open yet, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, goodbye Olympia, Washington. Also, I want to talk about making money on YouTube a little bit, but not go into a whole lot of details. I can now officially say that I have a job, and I am employed by YouTube. Went to the bank yesterday and submitted all of my direct deposit slips for YouTube and AdSense, and it's a job now officially. I'm making an income based on my work on YouTube and advertisements on YouTube, and I gotta tell you, that's probably one of the most rewarding, exciting things, you know, to date for me. You know, actually being paid for some of my hard work making videos and creating this stuff. Not really allowed to talk about how it all works or how much I get paid, but I'll just say this. 10 days into this monetization thing, I make more money making YouTube videos with advertising than I would if I worked 40 hours a week at Walmart. But seriously, I make more, and look at what I'm doing for a living. So I can officially say that this lifestyle for me is not going to change or end anytime soon. Of course, you know, without my viewers watching my videos and possibly enjoying an ad here and there to help me out, you know, there wouldn't be any income, monetarily speaking. So thank you guys for continuing to watch the videos and put up with the ads. So if I can sustain this for a couple years and just make videos and get a paycheck, direct deposit, man, does it get any better? I mean, getting paid to travel around the world in my RV. Sorry, I don't mean to brag. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Got lots of water though. Filled up my tanks yesterday. I filled up my 6-gallon green water jug that's in the bathroom, and I got a new one that I'll show you later. It's another 6-gallon blue square one that I got at Walmart. So 36. That's 52 gallons of water on board today. I marked it down because I want to see how long I can actually get out of that amount of water on the road. Also, when I fill up propane, I'm going to mark the date that I did that, and then see how long I last on propane when I'm running my furnace, my fridge, and making coffee on the stove, and using the oven and all that, and the water heater that I'm going to keep on all the time now. I'm not going to shut it off. So we'll see actually how long my propane lasts for me. And then I got a little, I'm not going to pull it out right now, but I got a gas log, so I'm actually logging in where I'm at, how many miles I was at, where I got gas, how much gas cost, and how many gallons of gas each fill-up took. Kind of just to track my gas usage on this trip. Also, I'm reaching an interesting milestone here in my RV on my odometer right now. I'm at 99,428 miles. So somewhere around southern Oregon, it's gonna roll around to all zeros. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. I'll try to get some video of that when that happens. There's a truck stop up here. I'll bet you I can get some propane up here. I'm gonna do that. I need gas too, that's right. Okay, I'll get gas and propane on this trip. Got my tire pressure checked at Les Schwab, but as I was kind of talking about on my Facebook fan page, it's really weird because I went into a different Les Schwab and I was like, you know, you guys, I paid you guys to put these wheel simulators on, and ever since you've done them, I can't check my own air pressure anymore because I can't reach the inside rear tire dually back there. And the guy told me, oh, well, what most likely happened is we removed that extender and just threw them away because we don't install them, or we don't service them, and we don't use them at all because they always seem to leak. And I was like, you threw away my... So you expect me and every other RV owner to come into the Les Schwab and pay $40 every time to get my air pressure checked? Well, yeah, that's the thing. Seriously. What a cheap way to make money off RVs. I'm not having it. But I did tell the lady when I got into the cash register, I was like, you know what? You should reimburse me for throwing away my valve extenders without asking me. And she's like, well, that might be possible, but you'd have to go back to the original, the specific Les Schwab that did the tires and request that to them, and they might. I don't know, I may actually write them a letter or something. I'm going to go on eBay and I'm going to find them again, because that's ridiculous. That's really ridiculous. Oh, gas is $2.85 a gallon. That's pretty cheap for Washington State. I don't think you can really beat that. I don't see a propane sign yet, but this is a trucker stop, so it's got to be. Another RV filling up. Oh, there's a Cinnabon in this gas station. Oh, that sounds really good right now. That'll work. Morning. I'm bone dry, so it'll take at least 10 gallons today. Got a little cold last night at that furnace.
I bet.
Wow, that is the cheapest propane you can find anywhere in the state right there. $2.09 a gallon. $2.09 a gallon. That's incredible. Anybody else ever seen propane at 209? So, filled up my entire tank. It was 11.1 gallons and it cost $23.03. That should be about a month's worth of propane right there for 23 bucks. Not bad. So here's my log. Got one gas fill on there. I'm also going to put propane on here too. Okay, so I got to show you guys something that goes back to a video I was talking about a couple months ago about always on the lookout for free water. Like, my eyes are always physically scanning an opportunity to get free water. And of course, I see one here at this Ace where I got propane. This is what I'm talking about, just kind of being aware. And it's like, well, that's kind of weird. But if you look right here, there's a spigot here that I could pull up to. Test it. I always like to test it first. And there you go. If I needed water, I would get water, but like I said, I just filled up yesterday, and all I've done with my water tank is take one shower, so 1 gallon of water. So, I'm not gonna do it today, but, you know, if I could use any water, I would pull up to that, I'd grab my hose real quick, and I'd get water. I might go talk to the people at these espresso place, and maybe go talk inside to the guy in there and be like, hey, I'm in an RV, is it okay if I get a couple gallons of water? That's the wording I always use. I always just say, can I get a few gallons of water in my RV for my trip out? And usually if you've actually spent money there at one of the businesses, they're totally okay. And then sometimes you'll get to the point where both people will be like, well, I don't know, that's not my water. You know, and this is probably one of those situations where I'm sure the girl in there would be like, that's not mine. And Ace would be like, they probably don't care either. So it's probably really good etiquette to always ask first if you see something like that. But for the most part, you know, I think it's pretty much like you know, as long as you spend money, you can pretty much get a little bit of water from somebody. But, you know, be nice about it, and don't abuse the system for others. All right, let's get on the road. My next stop is going to be another wrecking yard in Centralia, Washington. So, yeah. Alright, well, this guy had a lot of RVs, but no parts that I needed. Didn't have the control panel, didn't have a new rear bumper. Bummer. He had 2 Ford motorhomes that looked exactly like mine, but one was a Jamboree and one was an Itasca, and they're completely different insides. Control panels and everything. So. Anyway, alright, heading to Longview. Alright, well, I'm approaching my final destination for the night. It's Tuesday. I'm on schedule. I'm gonna camp out for the day in Longview, Washington, which is about 40 miles from the Washington state border. And then tomorrow I'll be going into Portland. So, there is a Walmart in town. I'm gonna hit that up. Try to upload this video. Also got a fan from YouTube is going to buy me lunch. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, it's going pretty good so far, though. I have to say that I'm in a great mood. I don't know if you can see my new carpet back there. I forgot to show it. It's not really new carpet. I ripped out that crappy shag that was stained and probably 10 years old, and went to Walmart and got a 5x7 rug for 20 bucks, and it fit almost perfectly, both width and length. It was 1 inch off. I had to cut off the length, And then I had to cut around both swiveling chairs and the table. But it looks really nice. I'll show it to you guys later. I do want to eventually, you know, I'm going to shoot some nightlife stuff that goes on at night. Not all traveling, so I will mix it up a little bit. Look at my crazy kitty. What do you see out there, Jax? What do you see? Huh? What's out there? What's out there, buddy? I'm sorry, I got stuff on your seat again. That's my bad. I know, we're almost there. We'll go outside for a little walk, okay? I'm driving, though. I'm driving. That's not really what I had in mind, but I'll cuddle with you later, I promise. Go sit down. Bingo. Walmart. Home sweet home. Do I turn right here? I guess I do. Wow, Walmart that doesn't have its own stoplight. Also looking for Starbucks. There's a McDonald's. I could upload a video from there, but well, there's no RVs here. That's okay. Hey, it's Eric, along with Jax. Thanks for watching our videos. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get the latest updates, and feel free to check out some of my other videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.